coach, you win early with the short game. Middle of the season, your offense develops. At the end of the season, when the pitching's better again in the playoffs, short game wins. I'll go to my grave believing that. I truly think those are vital points. You must dominate those parts of the game. Anytime you can lay a bunt of any type down and get a hit, you've added to your offense. Without giving up and out, it's a huge thing. It's the difference between winning and losing a lot. Men at first and second. I didn't talk about this either. Like I said, I apologize for some of the things I wanted to show you. We got a guy at first base only. Most of our bunts will be first. Why? First baseman can't leave. That's our safety zone there. Okay? All right? We will drag. If I have good guys that handle the bat, we will change up and dump and drag and do different things like that as well. To not meditate. Even though it's a form of the sacrifice, if I've got a guy that can handle the bat, it's not necessarily just, okay, we're squaring around. Okay? And if we try that for one strike, and I know that we have to get that guy to second, then the next will be a mandatory sacrifice. We have a sign where they have the option. I mean, you learn to trust the guys. You have to develop and coach and teach, and you have a guy that can do it. You don't necessarily always have to just tell that guy, that's 3-9 down the line, hey, just sacrifice, shoot, man, come on. Hey, no strikes on him. Come on, we're doing something. All right? I'm going to make it a little tougher on you. I'm going to make you really work to get that out. Some of my favorite plays. First and third. Okay? Nobody out. First and third. No one out. We do a push safety that would have been a video to show you how it worked. But basically, whether it's a right-hander or a left-hander, you gotta bunt the ball hard enough to beat the pitcher. Okay, and if you make a mistake, it's got to be more down the line towards the first baseman. It can't be a ball that we make a mistake towards the pitcher's mound. We must get the ball over. If it's not dead in the 4-hole, it's more towards the first baseman, and it ends up being just a regular bunt. Okay? But with nobody out, we're trying to get a hit. 70% of our effort is in getting a hit. 30% in getting the safety in. Once we get a strike on us, that's it. That's it. It's all about us now. It's all about getting just one guy in, and hopefully we get a 1 out or 2 out hit with a man at second. If we can get that first one down and beat it out, we got a real good shot at a 3-run inning with very little offense. You scored a guy from third, we got first and second, guess what? Boom. You got to defend that bitch right there. All right? You go get it. Maybe you get us, maybe you don't. Second and third, we hit 417 with the man at second. 417. Gotta hope we get that knock. If not, we get at least one with a ground ball more likely. Okay? Offense. Just create. Listen, the most devastating thing to a team is every inning you're pestering the daylights out of them. You never you're relentless all day long. Every time you gotta go on, you're doing something to move the ball. Eliminate strikeouts. Your worst hitter hit 190. If he can dump it on the ground and put it in one of those those rectangles, I'm telling you right now, he won't hit 190 very long. He'll end up getting 4 or 5 hits. He'll end up hitting 250. I'll say this kid's going to play in the big leagues, on a big league roster. Had a kid, probably one of the fastest kids I've ever coached. Young man named Jacob May, one of the finest young men I've ever coached. You old timers, his grandfather's Lee May. Played with the Reds, with the big red machine back in the day when I was a kid. Fantastic family. Unbelievable. This guy's 3.7, 3.8 down the line on a push. I mean, it's insane. You take his bunt hits away, I think 257 as a junior. Going to play in the big leagues, he's gotten better. 257 if you take bunt hits away. Third rounder. Got $750,000. Okay? I don't know if would have drafted him in the 3rd round if his batting average said 257 instead of 340 something. Right? But he bought into it. He maximized what he was really good at. He uses it in pro ball. I'm telling you, man, this guy can flat move. But he can really hit too. I mean, he's become a great hitter in pro ball. You know, he showed flashes of it when we had him. You know, things you can do at 1st and 3rd. You know, again, double steal. You do double steal, guy at 1st is stealing, guy at 3rd base. He's coming home, anticipate release. There's a fine line between seeing it out of the hand and seeing it just a hair early. And everything's about time. You get to hear me speak tomorrow, we get those videos done, you'll love it because it's all about the inches of the game. They're all around us. And that's one of them. 1st and 3rd, the difference between seeing it out of the hand and being able to run when it's back here. You know, it's about 100th of a second. Man, that's a 100th of a second is a long time in the game of baseball. It's unbelievable, you know. So understanding those things and how your philosophy, double steal stops, get picked at 1st in a 1st and 3rd situation. You know, how many of you pay attention in infield, outfield? For you guys that are high school guys, who's the worst throwing guy on the whole team? First baseman about 99% of the time. Oh, that guy, man, he's a good hitter. He can't throw a leg. Put him at 1st. Right? You get a guy in 1st and 3rd, let your guy there get picked off. You get this guy to chase you at all. I mean, we do it in college. When I sit there, I'm all over that guy. I'm watching that guy a lot because I want to know, you know, when he throws the ball to home plate in infield, outfield, when he turns to turn the double play in infield, outfield, what kind of feel does he have for throwing? I mean, there's some guys that are all over the place. They can't even remotely throw it to the catcher. It's all over the place, okay? When that guy gets the ball in his hands late in the game, there's a good chance he's going to have to make a play. And, you know, little things like that are things that you can pick up. You know, left-handed pickoff moves. I apologize that there's no way in 45 minutes that I could get to some of the base running stuff that I really wanted to, but again, if I had the videos, they'd have run me off here by now anyway. But I do apologize for that. Everybody tried to make it work, and it would have surely been a whole lot better than just me standing up here talking. But I do appreciate your time very much, and hopefully I'll see you in the morning, and Joe and I